Yum! Cardboard.
Hey fellow YouTube creatives. Of late, I've been spending my time working on a special project to promote some amazing and popular independent comic books. Some of you might have watched my previous video series on making a horror board game from scratch, and I thank you for that if you watched them. I'm still chipping away at it. The concept was featured in the horror magazine Rue Morgue earlier this month. I'm grateful for that. Check it out, the link is in the description area. I will complete the game well before Halloween this year, and I look forward to sharing it. But currently, what you're looking at here is something new and exciting that will be launching as a one-time release. What you're looking at are handmade, cardboard, magnetic, articulated action figurines based on independent comic book heroes from small and mid-sized publishers in Canada and the United States. From vintage Golden Age heroes like Miss Masque and Ace Harlem, to internationally known indie legends like Zen the Intergalactic Ninja and Mr. Monster, to newer creations like the Muffin Man and Yuki vs. Panda. This series is my way to put a spotlight on some amazing characters and their creators that should be more mainstream. This series of mine, which I entitled The Ultimate Articulated Cardboard Action Cutouts, is also my way of sharing my passion for making handcrafted cardboard art in a way that is extremely limited to those collectors who appreciate handmade art, rare exclusives, and cool indie comic book characters. Some of these figurines in this set are the first ever actual toys made of certain characters. In a world full of overseas mass-produced vinyl and plastic quote-unquote collectibles, I want to offer this one-time set as a real, meaningful collectible that is approved and signed off on by the creators of each of these characters. As agreed with the creators, only a handful of these figurines will be made and then never to be reproduced. So let me show you what I made here. What I have done is use character artwork supplied by each creator and using a combination of heavy gauge corrugated cardboard, magnetic sheets, thick bamboo toothpicks, industrial grade glue, paint, and a lot of personal time, I put together to create posable figurines that stick to any metallic surface. I do this all in my living room workshop with the blessing of my wife, who is patient as hell with me. Each figurine is articulated differently based on the design I was given by the creator. With Yuki here, from the amazing comic book series Yuki vs. Panda, I made it where her right knee bends, her right arm moves, and her left elbow is articulated for slap chop action. I didn't articulate her left leg because I felt that due to the angle that it was drawn, the knee bending wouldn't look right, it wouldn't make sense. Here in the middle, I kept it open so you could see how the front and back and the appendages connect. Fine cuts, like her hair here, were tricky, but I love the challenge. Here is an example of one of the two Golden Age characters in the set. This is Ace Harlem from the extremely rare All Negro comics from 1947. The reimagined artwork made specifically for this figurine in the set was provided by my friend Arnold Trinidad, whose indie comic character Rosen from the Toy Soldiers Ashcan is also in the series. Ace Harlem is articulated at the hips, so both legs move, his right shoulder, and his left shoulder and elbow. Here is the very popular Nira X character, whose adventures have been published in many different comics since 1993. She was a challenge to do based on her background hair, wings, and cloak, but again, I enjoyed the challenge. Her arms, as you can see, are slender, and thus I had to be very careful how I cut them, but the end result is a sweet posable figurine with multiple movements. In addition to making figurines based on other creators' works, I also have designs based on my own comic books. As an example, here's a 3-pack of a scissors, paper, and rock warrior from my limited series Paper, Rock, Scissors, and Stuff Wars that I do with Hugh Rookwood. A great new way to have rock, paper, scissors battles among friends. And here's my new heroine, Lacrossa, who was first introduced in an older Indiegogo campaign that I did for a 3D board game called Superpowerful Bonanza some years ago. I decided to bring her back and will start publishing a new solo series soon. As part of my experimentation with the series, I also created just 2 jumbo-sized figurines. The vast majority of these figurines in the series are around 6 to 8 inches tall. These ones are around 12 to 13 inches. This one is of Muffin Man, a brand new horror character from Limitless Comics. Not only does he have full shoulders, elbows, hips, and knees movement, he also comes with a severed head accessory, just perfect for kids. And of course, I should show you the back as well. Each character is lined with a hand-cut magnet sheet. As you can see, the bamboo joint goes straight through completely, but does not obstruct the magnet from attaching to metal surfaces. All joints are hand-painted black on the back, just to match the magnet's color. So there you have it. This is pretty much the basic makeup of each figurine made for this one-time series. Here is the full set of characters to be offered. I'm only making as low as 5 to a maximum of 25 to 30 figurines per set. They come signed and numbered in their own uniquely designed box, complete with a background sample of a comic book page artwork. It is important to mention that 20% of each figurine's backing/purchase price goes directly back to the creators. So you're not only getting a rare item approved by your favorite indie comics creator, but you're also giving back to them. This way, we're both helping to support their art and the publishing of future great comics. So if you want to get involved and support this unique collectible series, the campaign will start in a few days, and a direct link will be posted in both the description area and pinned in the comic section once Kickstarter gives the go-ahead. The campaign is for 30 days, and once done, what sells sells, and what doesn't, well, they won't exist. That makes your purchase figurines even rarer. Ultimately, you'll be getting a piece of comic book history made with passion and dedication. These are no mere toys. They are collectibles of amazing characters worth cherishing and discovering. Thanks for your support, and I really hope you like what you see.